Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I want to take you guys through just a kind of small Scentsy haul. This is actually my first Scentsy purchase of 2025. And I placed this order for a couple of reasons. If you are new here, I don't sell Scentsy. I am not a consultant. My best friend Lisa Roberry does. If you have been here on my channel for any amount of time, you have heard me mention Lisa over and over again. We actually met through this platform here. We met through YouTube many years ago, and we have since become best friends for life. So yeah, I choose to purchase all of my Scentsy products through Lisa. I love supporting her. She's a wonderful consultant. If you're looking for one, I highly recommend her. But if you would like to try to find a consultant that is in your immediate area, you can go to the main Scentsy website and you can type in your zip code under the Find a Consultant tab that they have. And that'll spit out all of the people that are in your local area. And then you can kind of filter through and see if there's someone who you connect with. But I know a lot of you guys shop with Lisa as well and can attest to the fact that she is literally one of the best consultants out there. So anyway, I'm a little biased because she's my best friend, but anyway, this is where I get all of my Scentsy from, is from my bestie Lisa. I'll have her linked down below, and I will also have the main Scentsy website linked down below as well. All right, you guys, so one of the main reasons that I needed to place this order is because I broke a dish. I hate when I do this. It's very rare that I break a dish, but I did break one on one of my all-time favorite warmers, and I actually immediately texted Lisa and was like, oh my gosh, please tell me that the milk glass dish warmer is still available. And you guys, it was. This is why I love, well, it's one of the reasons why I love shopping with Scentsy, is that if I break a dish, I know that I can find a replacement for it. I don't just automatically have to trash that warmer. And this is I believe this was called the Diamond Milk Glass Warmer. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was this one here. It has this beautiful milk glass type design to it. It's just a really pretty element warmer. So anyway, they had a replacement dish, so this was the most important thing in my order, but I'm not just gonna order a dish. So let's talk about what else came in this little box over here. Now, the first thing that I'm gonna go through is this trio of the fragrance of the month. You guys, this is Petals and Peaches. So this is a part of the fragrance of the month, the scent and warmer of the month. There, you can tell that I don't sell this product, obviously. It's the scent and warmer of the month for, I believe, January. But it has a Valentine's theme to it. Anyway, listen, I didn't get the warmer, but this bar, after I heard Lisa talking about it, oh my gosh. Listen, I love me a stone fruit. Give me anything peach, anything nectarine, anything apricot. I will take it all. This is such a sweet, juicy peach with the most perfect hint of floral that's not overpowering. It doesn't take over the fruitiness. It just almost in a way enhances the fruitiness. So let's go ahead and read through the fragrance notes for this one. It is, I'm telling you, if you are a fan of peach scents, you have to try it. You have to try this. So the description here reads, delicate freesia waves good morning to warm vanilla amber and juicy stone fruit. Ugh. I'm telling you right now, it's stunning. The floral component is very soft, very pretty, almost a little bit powdery. I'm a huge fan of freesia. I'm actually a florist in just my everyday life here behind the camera. That's what I do for a living. Freesia is one of my personal favorite florals, especially for bridal bouquets. It just has the most stunning, intoxicating intoxicating fragrance, and it is done so well in this particular bar here. Loving this slightly powdery, sweet freesia note. So good. There's a definite note of amber in here. It actually kind of reminds me a little, it's almost like there is a tiny bit of the Starburst Sky fragrance in here. That's kind of actually what the amber is coming off as to me. I'll be curious to see if this changes at all when I put it in my warmer. I haven't warmed this yet, but it will be coming up here shortly for sure. And then we get into it, you guys. That juicy, sweet, delicious, absolutely perfect peach. It's so sweet, it's not cloying, it's really authentic, and oh my gosh, does it play well with that amber and with that really sweet freesia note. This is good, and dare I say, this might be club worthy. I really am a huge fan of this fragrance. At the very least, I'm going to need more to be able to enjoy this summer. So I feel like this is one where I may need to invest in a few 6-packs if I'm not gonna put it in my club. My Scentsy club, I really try hard to limit it to no more than 15 bars at a time. I'm kind of at that limit right now. So if I wanna add anything to my club, I really have to go in there and try to edit down. Essentially, Happy Birthday is the only one that I could edit because I've got like 7 bars of Happy Birthday. So that's the only one where I might be willing to subtract a bar or 2. And this might be worth it, you guys. It might be worth me subtracting a Happy Birthday to be able to add this. It's that good. And that really says something. So anyway, I have 3 bars to obviously get started with here, but I will tell you right now, I'm gonna need more of this. I'm gonna need more of this. Now, the next collection, I'm really excited to share this one with you guys because this was another one that Lisa basically told me. She was like, look, there's 1 bar in here that I know you're definitely gonna wanna add to your club. It's worth checking this collection out. So I did get 2. What is it, you guys? It's their Valentine's Day wax collection. This has 3 bars. They are exclusive to this collection here. I don't think that I have ever, I think these are new fragrances to Scentsy. These don't smell familiar to me, but again, I am not someone who is a consultant, so I don't remember a lot of the history with Scentsy a lot of times. I just want things that smell good and make my house smell absolutely incredible. So anyway, there are 3 bars in this particular bundle, and oh man, they're good. So let's start sniffing. I'm gonna save the best for last. So let's get started with, it's hard to say that there's a least favorite in this trio because honestly, all 3 are really good, but I'll get started with my least favorite out of the trio. And even this least favorite is so good, you guys. Okay, so this is Peppered with Kisses. This is kind of our best like take on floral in this particular collection. And with it being Valentine's Day, obviously you need a floral. So let's go ahead and read through the notes. Hibiscus, yes, it is definitely that tropical floral kick that gets you in here. It's a beautiful hibiscus, very sweet hibiscus. So hibiscus with a kiss of pink pepper brings the heat to exotic lychee and wild raspberry. You guys, there's lychee in here. Of course, I'm gonna love it. It's so interesting and unique. It definitely starts with that sweet hibiscus floral note. So you're getting that tropical vibe kind of at the beginning. I don't really smell a whole lot of pink pepper in here, to be completely honest. To me, this kind of next goes into that raspberry note. And then at the bottom, I definitely smell that lychee, but there is no real pepper that hits me, at least without having warmed this yet. Maybe I'll get a little bit of that pink pepper once I warm it, but as of right now, this is mostly a very sweet, fruity, tropical floral. It's so good. The lychee just adds this like intense but not cloying sweetness. It's a very unique type of sweetness that you get with lychee. I love it in personal fragrance. I love it in home fragrance format. Give me lychee. I will even eat lychees like they are going out of style. Every once in a while, my local Costco will get lychees in, and every time they have them in stock, I will go back at least once a week and grab myself a fresh pack of the lychees. They are just so incredibly good. If you've never eaten one, highly encourage you to check them out. So delicious. But this bar, it's good. It's my least favorite out of the three, but oh my gosh, still at least favorite. It is getting 2 big fat thumbs up. All right, next we're gonna go in with Apricot Cloud. Once again, we have a stone fruit here and a really incredibly well done stone fruit. This is another one that, I'm telling you, I think it's club worthy. Oh, this is good. Okay, sweet apricot nectar, uplifted by notes of lily of the valley and cloud musk. I don't even normally like lily of the valley. I just think it's a very intense floral note, and while it is very pretty, very classic, very elegant, it's quite potent. I definitely smell that lily of the valley in here, but honestly, I feel like the beautiful fruity apricot note is more powerful than that lily of the valley, which is fabulous. Now there is kind of a sweet muskiness that runs throughout this one that kind of makes it a little bit different from your typical like fruity type fragrance. Oh, but it's so beautifully done, you guys. Think sweet, but again, not cloying. Think musky, but very beautiful, sweet, perfumey musky. And then just this gorgeous like hint of that lily of the valley floral. This is good. This is so good, you guys. Again, I could totally put this in my club. If I were looking to expand my club, like if I didn't care about the amount of bars that I had in there, I would immediately add all 4 of these in. But again, I have to try to be a little bit more mindful. Now, listen up. This one, Lisa said, I think you're probably gonna end up putting this in your club. I think she has probably bet some money on it. And you know what? Ooh, she's so right, you guys. There's this pistachio note in here that if you're a fan of pistachio, get it. I'm telling you right now, get the trio. First of all, it's not like you're gonna dislike the other 2. They're great, but you have to experience this sweetheart sugar cookie. The notes read sweet cherry, green pistachios baked into warm vanilla bean and sugared musk. Get out of here. This is so good. I'm telling you, this pistachio, creamy. Almost a little hint of almond in here as well, like an almond paste. Definitely a cherry, but not your typical cherry where it comes across as, sometimes cherry to my nose can smell a little bit medicinal, you know, like a cherry cough drop or cherry cough syrup type of cherry note. Other times it can just smell like really, really sweet, almost borderline cloying. Not here. This is almost like a cherry and cream concoction. Oh, like, you know, like how when you have strawberries and cream, the cream note really tones down the strawberry and just, it just makes it like a little bit more enjoyable. That's what's happening here. Combine that with that nutty, beautiful pistachio. Oh, it's so good. What's that bottom note that I mentioned here? There is is it a sugared musk? Is that what I said it was? Yeah, there is a sugared musk note in here for sure. definitely maybe leans a little bit more of a perfumey sugary musk, but overall this is still very much a gourmand fragrance, and it's absolutely club worthy. I think this might be the one, although I am tempted by this Petals and Peaches as well. Man, this is hard. It's hard. I really do try hard to keep my various home fragrance collections in check these days. And when Scentsy releases amazing collections like this Valentine's Day collection, it makes it really hard for me to refrain from kind of stocking up. But man, I tell you what, absolutely gorgeous fragrances, and Scentsy is kicking off this year with a bunch of winners. This scent of the month and this Valentine's Day collection, must-haves in my book. So I'll let you guys know how it goes when I start warming these here this week. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'll update you guys in my weekly home fragrance roundup about my actual post melt experience with these in that video. So I really appreciate you guys being here today. There is one more video coming up this afternoon. If you're interested, it is home fragrance related. I am continuing on with my best of 2024 series, and we are going to be talking about my favorite fragrances from Kringle last year. If you are curious if I'm doing a Scentsy version of the best of 2024, absolutely, that is coming down the pipeline a little bit later on this week. So again, make sure you're subscribed, and that should pop up in your subscription feed. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.